Are we working? Are we on? We're live. All right, we're in there. Oh, welcome. Let me turn off the Mario Party music. I hope this is working. It looks like I'm. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm in there. All right. Wow.
What's up,
Welcome.
everybody?
Hi. Welcome to the NYU Game Center Global Game Jam 2020 halftime show. My name is Logan Clare. I'm the production technician for the department. I'm joined by George Machado, who is a junior BFA student and fellow dad hat enthusiast here at the NYU Game Center. This is going to be really exciting. I really quickly over the last 12 hours, right before I left here yesterday, I had everyone fill out these little cards with prompts on them to pitch their game in 5 words or less. That's the idea. And that's what's going to happen, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. For those of you who don't know, the theme for this year's Global Game Jam is repair. Some of these pitches are pretty wild.
Yeah.
I don't know where you want to start.
I guess we'll just start calling names. I think people are lining up. That seems like a good idea. It sounds like George's mic might be off. All right, yeah. So anybody talking into this mic has to be eating the microphone.
Hello, can you guys hear me now?
That's probably a lot better, right?
Tell me, chat.
I really should have brought water too. That's probably something I should have considered before doing this stream.
Can you guys hear me? What's up?
Okay, much better. All right, so I just have to tell everyone to eat the microphone.
Have it inside
They're
you.
on.
I am now part of this mic. It is part of me.
All right. It looks like people are lining up, so I guess we'll call up the first. You got a name there.
I see. Yeah, Andrew Chalin. Is that
Andrew,
you got?
Okay.
And Chalin.
Our first guest, Andrew and Chalin. Welcome on the stream. Welcome.
Just hop in here, guys. Yeah.
I think we might need. I think we need a second chair.
Yeah. No, it's gonna get weird.
Okay, welcome.
Thanks for having us.
So this is Andrew and Chalin. Their team name is Marriage Repairs 5. Middle age in the Middle Ages. That's dope.
The team.
And that's their team.
Okay.
Their pitch is counseling in the Middle Ages. So
Counseling in the Middle Ages.
y'all take it from there. What the hell does that mean?
So we're designing a revolutionary game that's centers around the premise of marriage counseling for the middle age in the Middle Ages. You're a marriage counselor trying to raise money for your town to prevent a bunch of raiders from coming and destroying it. You want to bribe them to stop them from coming. So you're going into the untapped industry of marriage counseling.
Oh.
You have to deal with all these relationships and solve their marital problems and repair their relationships.
So that's where the repair comes in. This sounds like a really messed up Harvest Moon, honestly, if I'm thinking about it. I don't know if that's the direction you were going in, but
and you'll be dating dragons, and we have a medieval doctor, and
that sounds pretty ambitious. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
So no judgment.
You're not dating, you're counseling a relationship with a princess and dragon. They come to you for help.
Oh yeah. By the way, if you're using these mics, you got to be real up close. You can even grab it if you want. Do whatever you like.
Yeah. So we have a couple that's a dragon and a princess that you help counsel, and that's just an example of there's 3 total couples for the game.
Yeah. Now, are these arranged marriages that are being counseled? Because I imagine that's probably it's medieval times, right? Am I off base in assuming that maybe back then?
No, you're not off base at all.
Bad looks here.
Certainly, some of them would be arranged. Perhaps that's some of the lore. We have to develop the lore a bit more, but that's a nice idea.
Wow, cool.
Yes.
Okay, so how is this marriage counselor going about promoting marriage counseling in the Middle Ages, right? Is this man just going door to door, ringing a bell, and be like, y'all got some problems? I don't think marriage counseling was a thing in the Middle Ages, so what's the marriage counselor's lore?
So there was a public hanging, and we just, so the whole town was out for that, and we just put some flyers up, and you could just take the number down. And you can use warlocks to actually call people. So we've just been taking calls, making appointments.
And it's an untapped industry. No one in this village has ever heard of such a thing. So there's just an unquestionable amount of demand for this service. So it's really a great way to raise money for the treasury.
Unfortunately, there's also no accreditation. So you're really going to be out there on your own with no training and the kind of dialogue choices that we would think a marriage counselor might say, so they're not going to be that professional.
Wow.
Or maybe they will.
Wow. I love it. This is
This sounds like a bootleg talk space, and I think
Right.
I'm here for it.
Yeah,
so,
exactly. Thank you so much. Is this your first game jam? What number game jam is this for all of you?
First game jam
First
for
game
me.
jam.
Yeah.
It's a second one for me, but the first NYU global game.
Welcome. Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned that at the beginning, that NYU Game Center has been hosting as a hub for the Global Game Jam for 11 or 12 years now? 12 years. Yeah, the entire history of the Game Jam, NYU Game Center has been hosting it. It's also my first. Thank you for being first on the show,
Sure, our
for
pleasure.
breaking this in.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to playing Counseling in the Middle Ages, which is not the name but the pitch, so thank you
Yes.
very much for that.
Yeah, thank
Awesome.
you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
All right. Okay. That was Counseling in the Middle Ages.
to be
Interesting.
honest, I feel like there could be some problematic aspects.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, I don't know. Oh, I meant to bring the jam on. There was so much stuff I meant to do for this stream. I was gonna like toast some bread and bring the jam on here.
Oh,
that Naomi
snap. Yeah.
Maybe we'll figure that out. Okay. I think we should keep moving on. I see Christine is waiting in the wings here. Do you want to? Who wants to
We
talk
have
about their
another
game
guest?
first? Should we have Christine or Mac?
You're ready
Or-
to talk about your game, Christine? All right, then
Okay.
we're hopping in.
All right. Yeah, it's first come first serve karaoke style.
Exactly. All right.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to come and hop in here because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
you didn't
know.
actually write anything down in your card, Christine, but you
Yeah.
know, let's wing it.
I thought that was like a guy. I didn't know you had
No,
it.
no. Yeah, this is what other people did.
Oh, well, we already knew we wanted to do since yesterday. So
Yeah, but we need the 5-word pitch.
I have that.
Otherwise, this bit doesn't work. Okay. All right. Well, let's do it. Okay. So this is Christine. You're an MFA, correct?
Yes.
At the NYU Game Center, a local. I'm like talking into 2 microphones right now. Oh yeah. If you're gonna talk into the microphone, you gotta be real close.
Okay.
Okay. What is your 5-word or less pitch for your game?
Pimp my familiar.
Sorry.
Pimp my familiar.
Pimp.
Pimp
My
my ride. Pimp
familiar.
My familiar. That's the
I
contest.
am here for it. Holy shit. Pimp My Familiar. Is Ice Cube hosting? I need to know. Or
All right, yeah.
exhibit.
What are the
what's
details
going
here?
on?
What's going on is you are as far as the papers are concerned, a qualified familiar fixer-upper for wizards, warlocks, and beginners in between who have had their familiars get in unfortunate accidents from spells, and it's your job to return them to normal. But you're just bad at it, so you just make it worse. But
I
they
see.
paid you, so they're alive again.
So this is a very specific ideation on the repair theme, and another fantasy one too. That's 2 in a row.
People definitely like the fantasy thing. I love your idea, but when I heard Pimp My Familiar, I was imagining exhibit or dressed as a wizard putting a fish tank in someone's familiar, possibly a TV or some giant rims, maybe an Xbox 360 attached to your familiar.
You can make their familiars better than what they were. Or you can make them worse than what they were and tarnish the memory of what they once were. But, if they wanted better service, maybe they should have done better reviews of local familiar repair shops. So.
I'm into it. I like this. This is cool. I'm really looking forward to playing this. This sounds like a great idea.
It is. We're working really
Yeah,
hard.
I imagine. Yeah, you have a whole. They took over like an entire conference room.
Yes. First come, first served.
Yeah,
Early
there's
bird
there's
gets
a
the
couple
worm.
there's a couple people. It's hard to see behind us through the glass, but there are people working everywhere in this space. And Christine's group took one of the smaller conference rooms and just it looks lived in at this point, to say the least. And I'm glad it's going to good use because I really want to play this game.
I am so.
Is this your first game jam here at the Game Center in general?
First time doing a game jam here. This is my second global game jam. The first one I did was like in 2015
Ah,
in my undergrad. And it
very
was,
cool, very fun.
very
Awesome.
interesting.
Glad to hear it. Well, thank you for joining. I'm looking forward to Pimp My Familiar, which again is not the name.
The name
But
is
is the pitch.
name is Necrofixers. The
Necrofixers. Hashtag the Necrofixers.
Necrovisor is good, but again,
Yeah.
Pimp My Familiar, I think might be
Yeah,
the wave.
I think it's a little catchy. All right, thank you. Okay, next up, I wonder if there's another wireless mic I can get you.
Yeah, no, we are doing this quick and dirty today.
Yeah, we're getting a suggestion that mics should be removed from the stands and held in hands. That might help. So we're gonna do that.
Just gonna
before the next guest comes on.
make someone
Make them do some effort. Okay. So we have some more people in the wings. We should keep this show rolling. We got
Yeah.
a couple people in the wings. Let's bring them right on.
Come on, guys.
Come on in. We've got a visual.
Here, no, I got you.
Okay.
There it is.
All right.
There it is. So what is going on
let
here?
me see your card. Welcome. Here we have.
Hello.
Oh yes. This is Emoji Surgeon. This is, I believe, Twitter.com @emoji_surgeon.
Yes.
Go follow the Twitter account.
You can also follow Emoji Surgeon no underscore, but that's his personal account. So all the
Okay.
work stuff's happening in the other one.
I did not know that.
Yeah, no.
I'm following that right now. Actually, I'm going to do that in the moment.
What's happening in his personal life right now?
Oh, well, he's just at work. He's focused on the job right now.
Oh,
so,
okay.
All of you viewers are, as you are well aware, junior surgeons at Emoji Hospital. And currently, I believe the head surgeon is waiting for suggestions on where to begin the incision for this liver surgery. We got some bad vibes in there we're trying to get out. So
can't have
go
those
on,
bad
go
vibes
on
in
in,
Yeah.
post a reply, follow, and we'll keep this operation going. Get that patient taken care of as best as possible.
Yeah, no. I sent the patient a mosaic of a Shih Tzu.
You
so-
did, yes, the
yeah.
teleporting dog.
So
I think I sent a 30-minute Animal Crossing
1 a.m.
song. The
Good
1
track.
a.m.
Quality
Yeah,
track.
That's so good.
Good vibes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We gotta extract those bad vibes.
I know they're focused on the job, but I would like to see some subtweets from the personal account. I want to know what the work life is like. What are some conflicts with some coworkers and colleagues?
Yeah. For those who have been paying close attention, you may have already seen a reference to Rudy, the office manager.
Yeah.
You would know. It was there's going to be some drama happening. We try to keep that separate from the procedure because obviously lives are on the line. We don't want to, we do need your help. They're very sick. But yeah, I think that's definitely something you could look forward to.
Good. I need me some drama. Huge Grey's Anatomy fan. So I need that in my Emoji Surgeon.
Absolutely. This is great. I'm loving this.
Grey's Anatomy, a huge inspiration to all of us.
This is really great. I honestly, I think is Shonda Rhimes gonna pick up Emoji Surgeon?
Oh,
You
it's
think?
the card.
We've reached out.
Uh-huh.
Can't
Far,
really
I think
see it.
the account
There
is
we go.
following us, New York City hospitals, the Emoji Movie, and I think we follow Sandra. I'm not sure.
You should do that. Also, Patrick Stewart, he was in the Emoji Movie. He
was in the Emoji Movie.
Help y'all out.
We are looking for VO for the next build.
Yeah. Oh, also, I've got a comment in chat really quick that says 3 great hats on the stream right now. We've got the pink Carly Rae Jepsen. We've got
Make America Pay Reparations.
which I love, and my Final Fantasy VII hat, which is not as topical, I think. But I appreciate the comment.
Make Carly Rae Jepsen pay reparations. No,
do it.
Actually,
that's not no shade to Carly Rae Jepsen. She's a queen. I love her. She's fantastic.
What's up?
all right. So yeah, follow Emoji Surgeon.
Yes,
on
thank
Twitter.
you.
I'm very much looking forward to seeing where that goes. Thank you for joining. Wow, been pretty interesting so far. So we have 2 fantasy medieval games,
And then
and then an ARG.
a Twitter game, which
Yeah.
is I think great. I think a great idea for a game jam. I think people often lose their shit trying to program things
Oh,
and
yeah,
build
absolutely.
things so quickly.
Yeah.
And it's cool to see people just having fun with it.
Right.
Just using Twitter as a platform to
Yeah.
build and design a game around. That's,
I mean, as an outsider to the game jam environment, it's cool to see people going outside of the realm of just hopping in a game maker and pumping something out. I've never done this before. And I know yesterday Matt Parker was mid keynote was sort of yelling over the crowd saying oh, by the way, you can make board games too. It's not just digital games.
Exactly.
So I'm glad that the third person to come on was doing an ARG. We got to find more people. People stop lining up. Caitlin Falls was.
Caitlin Falls.
We're recruiting to get more people. I think we need someone to just go out and shout.
Yeah,
to
all right.
bring
No, we
people on.
did it. We did it.
We
This
wrangled.
is the game center right now is definitely hectic. We're
Yeah, this is-
full up. There's at least I think 150 people here.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
You can't see everybody. There's multiple
Okay, they're
rooms,
here.
but
we
they're
have,
here.
We have multiple people. All right.
We got Caitlin,
I'm gonna see-
Mustafa,
hold on.
and Henry. The team name is Sexy Tools for Sexy Fools. And their pitch is you date sexy
you
tools.
date
So
sexy tools.
y'all want to come on
We're gonna
real
need-
quick?
we're
I
gonna
need
need,
context.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna slide down.
Here we go.
Feel free to just squeeze in whichever way you can. You guys share the microphone and really talk into it. So tell us, what kind of tools are we dating? I know they're sexy tools.
They are. So it's a dating sim, and you can date a variety of tools. We have Adam's screwdriver, Army hammer, obviously, Kristen Screwert, Channing Tatum measure.
Oh my
That's
god.
a stretch. I like it, but it's a stretch.
Who else?
And a shovel above.
Shovel
Oh
above.
my god.
Oh,
so
shovel.
am I correct in guessing that these puns were getting spat out at like 3 in the morning after like scrambling for ideas and just being lightheaded and insane?
It was only like 9 p.m.
The puns really early. Surprising.
You hit the ground running with the tool puns. I love it.
Is Adam's screwdriver ugly sexy? This is the thing, because I
First
don't.
of all, how dare you? I'm offended. He's
Jacked. He has an 8-pack.
All right.
he's shredded.
Also, Phillips or Flathead?
Army hammer. Wait. No, he has a flat top.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. Wow, I love it. So where does repair come into all of this? I need to know.
They're here to mend your broken heart.
Oh
my God.
I love it. I love it. I need some of
This
that
is
right
incredible.
now.
Them get back in touch with them all themselves, depending on like what their personal crisis is going through. And also their repair tools. So
They are repair tools. By definition, they are tools that fix things.
That's what tools.
This
Tools
is
can
incredible.
also destroy things, so you never know. Right? I've caused some damage with a hammer and a screwdriver. I've
Yeah.
put a couple nails through my hands at certain points, so you know.
Yeah, I think. I mean, that's a good point. I think all dating simulators need like a bad boy. Is there a bad boy character?
That would definitely be shovel above.
Shovel above.
Absolutely.
Shovel Buff is a sweetheart, though.
No, he, not in this game. He is an edgy boy.
Yeah, if you saw Honey Boy, you would know the emotions behind Shia
I
LaBeouf.
haven't seen Honey
The
Boy yet.
IRL.
The names are not directly related to their character. They're
I
just
see.
funny names.
I like it. I like it.
Awesome. I love it. This is incredible.
I'm very excited to play. As soon as
Yeah.
you guys have something for me to hop on,
Yeah,
let me
absolutely.
know.
Thank you for joining. Is this first game jam, 18th game jam? It's not been around that long. How many?
First game jam.
Welcome.
I'm just the artist for it, but
You're not just the artist.
yeah.
You're more than just an artist.
Oh, I'm just the artist.
Yeah.
I'm very good at drawing things. My dude, that's sick.
it's super awesome. We're like excited to show Henry stuff.
Before him, I was just gonna Photoshop a goatee onto like a screwdriver. So
Oh my god. I mean, that would have been
Honestly,
great.
I'm
Yeah,
not mad
I
at
think,
that.
I think that should be an Easter egg for sure. Yeah. Great. Well, thank you so much for joining. I'm so looking forward to playing this game. Thank you. Good luck. Good luck out there. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
So far we have 2 fantasy-based games. A Twitter ARG and a Tool dating sim. So I think what we're gonna see this weekend is gonna be wild.
It's gonna be all over the place.
I'm very
This is
excited.
already exceeding my expectations. We've already got another person in the wings here.
Exactly. We have Isaiah.
The name of our team is.
Yeah, come on in. Here, you can grab that one.
Hey,
This is working.
so I'm Isaiah,
Welcome.
and this is my first game jam.
Wow,
Sick.
welcome. Okay.
This is my first one. I'm a network engineer by trade, and I code in my hobby, but I haven't really touched Unity until like like yesterday.
That's sick.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's fantastic. I love that attitude of just showing up
I was just
somewhere.
like, I was just like, yo, I'm just gonna come whether I do something or if
Yeah.
I just watch.
Right.
And that's pretty much like my whole attitude. I just wanted to be here.
That
That's
sounds
great.
Wanted to be
I'm
here.
very
And
happy you're
We
here.
are very happy to have you.
Dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sick.
So since picking up Unity less than 24 hours ago, what have you thinking of doing, if anything?
I think it's actually a lot easier than a lot of people try to make it out to be.
Oh, no,
like,
it
Unity is
definitely
very
is.
flexible. Like I
Mhm.
I like it a lot. I like how their documentation. It's a lot less complicated than like Java's or C++'s documentation or any other documentation I have seen in coding so far. It's pretty easy. The game, my team, we decided to name ourselves TOT. That one time because it was like that one time we made a game.
Right.
So
That's great. I love
so
it.
it's TOT Games, and our game is called Damn It All. And
So
it's
what's
It
the
all.
5-word pitch
Yeah,
right
what's,
there?
what's the
Yes.
5-word pitch?
so basically it's repairing a dam. It's repairing a dam.
Repairing a dam. Wait, okay.
Repairing a dam.
So we're talking about
What's-
is it a physics
repairing
thing?
a leaking dam.
Yeah,
yes.
is this like a sandbox
It's-
physics game? Is
It's
this
like it's a top down, like you're taking control of like a winch,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just one static camera, like it's just one screen, and the dam's right there, and you have the meter with the water level and the integrity of the dam there, and basically what you're doing is you're moving the winch around. And you're going to the places on the dam where there's like cracks and leakages, and you're taking the tool and you're just repairing it X amount of times. And that's pretty much like the basic idea that we got, and we called it "Damn It All."
It's a good, solid name. Solid
Yeah.
name.
Very basic, very simple.
Hey, I mean, sometimes that's what you got to do, right? I mean, you hit the ground
Simple
running.
is the best.
Yeah, absolutely. That was the advice given yesterday.
Exactly.
I think was to think big and execute small.
Oh yeah, I had like this whole convoluted idea in my head, and I basically halved it like 4 times, and I got to that.
That's great, but
Yeah.
I would still love to hear the convoluted idea. Where did Damn It All start?
It actually started from this one idea, like this Big Bang type of event happening in the universe, and this whole entity was like was trying to collect itself basically and like repair what it once was. It created the universe, and now it's trying to recollect itself. And basically, I had that idea into like that like trying to program that and whatever. We want to stick to shapes. We want to stick to shapes. So we went with like square tiles, but then we wanted to stick to it just being one static count. Then we wanted to stick to like not switching levels, it just be one big level. Then we got the idea of like just having it on Earth and whatnot, and we
All right.
decided it was just going to be one big object, and it was going to be a dam.
Cool. See, this is why I love game jams. We
Yeah.
went from rending space time to the Hoover Dam. Like,
And some dam in Nevada. And
Right.
whatnot.
I
I definitely
Wow.
do want to like expand on that idea though. Like when I leave,
Absolutely.
or
Put it in the back pocket.
I
Put it in the back pocket.
That's what this is for,
Yeah.
Take all the ideas you don't or can't execute here and do it later. Make
Yeah,
sure.
after getting some sleep. Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
No
I
problem.
wish you all the luck.
Thanks
being,
for having
your
me
first
here.
game jam, first potential game. Looking forward to playing it. Thank you.
Dope, dope.
All right. We've got immediately have another person.
Yeah,
in the wings.
it's going.
Let's just keep
going.
it rolling.
We're running. We have so many.
We've got lots going on.
Oliver's here now.
Here, so I think we can do
Oliver-
something here. Instead
yeah.
of you kneeling, why don't you grab the left seat,
Oh.
and then you grab the right seat. I will kneel
Whoa.
because I have the wireless microphone.
There we go.
I see.
Okay,
Sick.
so
Hey.
Oliver, welcome.
How's it
This is
going?
Oliver.
Yeah.
The team name is We Have to Team.
Yeah.
5-word or less pitch is fix phone to fix relationship.
This
Now, what does
makes
that
me
mean?
nervous.
Yeah.
I'm triggered
This
immediately.
immediately reminds me of so many situations. You know, when you're waiting for a subway underground and your phone has like no service and your data's being throttled and someone is like in your mentions trying to get a hold of you. This creates a lot of anxiety for me. Can you tell me a little bit more about this idea?
So the name of the game is We Have to Talk.
Oh no, I don't like this.
Oh.
So basically, your cell phone is broken, and one of the glitches of your cell phone being broken is that it's sending messages that you don't necessarily mean.
Oh, shot.
Okay, so we got it. That's a problem.
So basically, what's going on is you have like 10% battery, and you have to text your significant other while fixing your phone by taking things out and putting things back in, except the battery. The battery stays, or else game over instantly. And so you have to. It's part puzzle, part dating sim. But the only way you can unlock the most appropriate choice in the dating sim is by fixing up your phone so it actually says what you want to say.
Wow.
Dope. I like this.
Yeah.
It sounds stressful. If I ever had to do this in real life, I would say, you know what? We're not dating anymore. I can't.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll die now.
We're going back to like pigeons, I think, right? Like pigeon carriers for messages, throwing the phone away.
No, just throw the phone at the person. Just like write it on the screen.
Yeah.
Like,
or just put a post-it on the phone and then throw it at them.
Yeah,
exactly.
Just throw it through a window.
Yeah.
Window smash. It's like, yeah. So, yeah. Right now I'm working on the dialogue at the moment, and we were looking at like how to fix cell phones, and hopefully we're going to get those puzzle elements in by the end of the day today.
Dope. So Oliver, I know you are Oliver's a Game Center alum. It's like,
well, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
MFA alum right here. Is this your is this your first global game jam or?
This is like my third global game jam. It's very I've done like 2 dating sims, and this would be number 3. So I'm like, okay.
Yo, when you find your wheelhouse, you find your
Yeah,
wheelhouse.
exactly.
It's true.
Yeah.
No,
Sometimes you just
true.
gotta dominate a genre. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick. Well, I'm definitely.
I really want to play this.
I do. It's gonna make
gonna-
me very, very anxious. I may have to call my therapist afterward, but I'm definitely excited.
Yeah.
But cool. Awesome.
Looking
Oliver,
forward
thank
to
you.
it. Thank you so
Thanks
much
for
for joining
having
the
me.
stream. Good luck out there.
Yeah.
All right. I think I see another person in the wings.
What's up?
I think we scared them off.
We're streaming
We're
here.
doing a live stream.
So on top of for the stream out there, so you guys know, so the Global Game Jam is happening here at the NYU Game Center. Also, at the same time,
right in front of us.
NYU Game Center does this really, really dope thing. Where it's a program called Feature Game Designers, where we get high school kids from all over the city to come through on the weekends, on Saturdays, to learn about programming and game design.
Yeah, it's rad.
And then they come into the games library and play a bunch of things that one of our adjunct faculty curates for them every week.
Yeah, no, this is great. I'm seeing Sims. I'm seeing Oregon Trail. I'm seeing Halo. I think Sonic is going on
Sonic's
somewhere.
going. There's two Game Boy Colors with Pokemon Red and Blue happening right now.
It's popping off. And I think there was another section of it this morning that was learning Game Maker.
Yes.
Game Maker 2,
I
which
think
is so cool.
This is the same group. They were learning Game Maker earlier, and
It's
they
a
come
boot
in
camp.
here. Yeah,
It's a boot camp, baby.
It's
That's
super
sick.
dope. As like a kid from New York City, knowing that this is happening here now is like really, really
It's sick.
amazing.
Yeah.
Game Center's a dope place. But yeah.
On that note, I'm gonna go wrangle some more people.
Cool. I'll keep y'all entertained
Do you wanna?
here.
Yeah. I'm
Y'all
gonna
can
turn off
look
my
at
microphone and go
my
yell
pretty
at
face
folks.
while we figure some things out. So, chat, y'all got any questions for me while we're wrangling more folks to hop on stream right now? If not, I can just tell you what's happening in front of me with the kids in the library. It's pretty dope. A lot of them are freshmen and sophomores in high school. And some of them have never seen a Genesis before or Oregon Trail even. So it was really, really fun to set that up for them and have them be very, very confused as to what was going on. And it's crazy to know. We got somebody. All right.
Come on in. I'm gonna kneel again.
We should just get.
I'm gonna get another chair. You know what? Why don't I do
Just
that?
grab the chair from behind
Yeah.
the library.
No, you're good.
desk.
You're good. You can go on ahead.
Just come on up. What's up, man? What's your name? Francisco. What's good? Yeah, grab your mic, Francisco. So this is Francisco. The team name is Family Improvement X Ventures.
Yeah.
And your 5-word pitch is grow cube but fix family.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your game.
So, you know how sometimes your dad is really mad because he thinks your mom's having an affair with the neighbor.
Yeah,
And so then
definitely know how that's like.
Right. And so then you gotta like go around and like talk to them and try to sort it out. But you need to make sure you talk to them in the right order, because if you don't, then like there's gonna be miscommunication and like people are gonna get really mad and your dad's gonna break dishes and yeah. So that's the idea.
Cool. So your dad has anger issues.
I joined in this conversation
maybe
late.
Your mom is having an affair with the neighbor.
Oh, I'm good. I'm all my yeah.
So dope. That's how'd you guys end up on this idea? What was the process like?
So the theme of the game is repair.
Mhm.
So we're thinking about different ideas around like repairing things and like what like broken things, and we went to like broken relationships. And so then we thought about we thought about a few different ideas, like including like how like, you know, sometimes you're in a relationship and then it gets bad and then you want to like go to another relationship or you want to like try to fix things. And so then we thought of like how do you go about like fixing a broken relationship, or like what does that even mean? And then from there we're like, oh, like let's do like a story game or like a game where you talk to people and there's like writing. Because a few of us were interested in writing, and so that's how we settled on this idea.
Cool.
Very cool.
Dope. So is this your first game jam or?
I've done Global Game Jam a few times. I've never done it in New York, NYU.
Oh wow, welcome.
So I'm excited to be
Yeah,
here.
we're very happy to have you. This is a new experience for us too. This is a new space.
Yeah.
The first time we're doing it in this space.
Oh right, it's like the
so
new
we're all
building.
we're all in this one together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No. Things are all over the place.
Yeah.
We moved into this building last spring, or no, last September rather.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been slow going, I think, to get things. Like
to say the least.
Yeah.
It's so I don't know, like this is insane that like you can just this is the library. I
Yeah.
guess?
This is our games library.
Yeah.
You can just come in and get games and just like
Any game you could think of.
Yeah.
We probably got it.
Yeah.
People are playing, I think, old Halo.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. That's popping off in here.
Yeah.
No. I work here on the weekends. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, it's
incredible.
nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome.
See, Mom, video games will get me paid.
I knew it.
That really should be the NYU Game Center slogan. All right, and on that note, thank you for joining the stream. We're looking forward to playing your game. I'm going to shuffle around
Yeah,
here.
for sure.
We'll talk to you real soon.
Yeah.
And I think in the wings we have another, we got a Game Center local.
Come
on in.
We got the famous John Wanamaker.
I'm gonna snuggle
He's
up
famous-
next to you.
yeah,
Actually,
please get close,
you can
get
come
close.
in.
That's
You
where
can
we're
come
getting
in.
close.
All right, we got it.
We're a happy little
we're
family
all
now.
we're all in frame. Yeah, we are a happy little family.
Yeah, look at that.
Quite literally, yeah. How's it going?
I feel like left out with the hat crew. Like I should
we didn't coordinate this.
I have glasses that are. I have glasses too. I have a cool hat. I have a nice Bubba Gump hat.
See, you're messing up. Why didn't you bring your hat? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It didn't go. With
I
the
think you have to
outfit today.
leave right now.
You also didn't bring a card.
Yeah.
Which was like the one rule.
Oh,
But
sorry.
considering-
So, because you didn't follow rules, John, what's your team name and what is the pitch?
I'll pretend like you didn't already tell me yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, actually, we changed it, so I get to pitch it again.
Okay.
So our team name is JR. I guess I don't know. It's just me and Rowan. You know.
Cool.
Yeah.
Rowan's an insanely talented game developer. Very happy to work with them. And then our game. Well, actually, I actually wanted to do some work uncovering what the first game jam is, and I uncovered that the Zeroth Indie Game Jam is actually the first game jam that's dedicated to actual game development and dedicated to the art of game design. Right, so if you look back at the history and who was involved, there's this guy named George Roberts, and no one really knows him. He was helped out on some successful games, didn't do much, but insanely talented person at the time. I mean, all these developers who were there were very, very smart and very thoughtful about design. So I did a little digging on this person because I never heard of them before, and I found out that he had all these files that he uploaded to his website and kind of disappeared off the map. No one really knows where he is. I mean, it's kind of almost a Chris Crawford situation. But if you look at the files, it's just ramblings. It's so wild, and there's corrupted things and secret messages that I'm finding in his stuff. It's wild. It's off the chain.
Wow.
And it's I'm just uncovering it, and it's just a big, huge disaster. So we hope that we can make something out of his corrupted games that he made, but it's just kind of fun. It's this weird thing.
This sounds like the start of a Netflix true crime doc.
Yeah, I was just about to say. I'm getting chills.
It sounds like Bandersnatch.
Yeah.
You're the ARG within an ARG.
It's I don't like you've uncovered the door to the exit of the simulation.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Existential crisis.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it because we're just gonna release it as a zip file and just have a bunch of the stuff that I found, and so I've been doing a lot of digging this afternoon, so it's been fun.
Cool. That sounds incredible.
Wild. Yeah. So we're the repair of this old stuff, and it's linked to the game jams, So yeah.
Dope.
I love it so much. That is such a cool idea.
Thanks.
It's super excited for that. One of the only games that isn't about relationships so far.
That is true. That's a very good point.
We've had
we've had a couple dating sims.
Yeah,
two
a couple
dating sims.
and really, it's funny to see the trends that are coming out of the game jam. Right, the theme is repair, and I think. We all have collectively the repair of our relationships on our minds.
Oh
yeah. And that's what we're seeing. I think it's
politically,
socially,
the
world is on fire.
Welcome to being 20 years old. Everything's a mess.
So
that is exciting.
Yeah,
I'm into it.
Cool.
That's really cool.
I'm ready to play. To find out what this guy was like and what games he wanted to make.
To unwind some existential trauma, I think. Honestly, it seems that way.
He goes a little crazy. It's a little fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah.
I'm seeing there's people floating around the library and they have a VR headset.
So I'm excited for what's about to come our way.
So that's what's gonna happen next.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining.
I'll talk to you very soon.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, you can just gingerly place that on the table.
Perfect.
That was
You did it.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 gingerly placement. Awesome.
Come on over, y'all.
There's 5 people here.
This is gonna get tight.
So I think what's gonna happen is you have we'll squeeze just as many as you can. You can try to come behind if you want.
Yeah, there you go.
You can kneel in front of me.
We'll make this happen.
This is great. Welcome. Okay, so we have
even push this up.
I'm Sam. I'm Logan. Very nice to meet you.
What's up,
Welcome
George?
to the stream. Welcome to the NYU Game Center Global Game Jam halftime show. It's quite a mouthful. Will, nice to meet you. Leo, nice to meet you. Rich, nice to meet you. Now that everyone's been introduced. Okay. So, what is your team name, and what is your 5-word or less pitch?
I think our team name is Echemono. Right?
And you gotta really eat the microphone.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat the mic. Echemono, right?
Okay.
So you heard the story of Echemono, Echehomo?
No.
I don't
so it was Oh yeah, you have.
There
right.
you go.
Monkey Christ, basically. Yeah. There was a Spanish elderly woman.
Yeah. This is my favorite
It's
thing
really
in the
good.
world.
You can't put the image on the screen. It's really, really clutch.
Okay, yeah, if you want
to.
just hold
Yeah.
Yeah. So right, the story is that she asked to restore a mural in her church.
Somehow we got put into. Can you do
I don't know
the
if we should
talking
keep
heads
talking. I'm just
there?
gonna keep
Yeah,
talking
just
about
keep
it.
talking. This is the camera I was supposed to be on the entire time.
That's
Whoops.
fine. Right. Elderly woman's supposed to restore a painting,
Yeah.
and she does a terrible job, but the terrible piece becomes
Yeah.
famous because it's just so bad, and it's called Monkey Christ. Eche Homo, the original piece is called Eche Homo, Behold Man. Eche Mono is Behold the Monkey. So that's our team name, and our game is about that. It's about art
Wow.
repair in VR,
I
where
see.
you're a grossly
So we have to.
underqualified.
We got to try to get that on there. You might have to just add a if you hit the here. You know what? Why don't you sit in the middle? I'm gonna workshop this thing.
Yeah, all right. Logan's our tech dude here.
Yeah.
Right.
He's the one.
Where's the camera cut off? Right about here.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I'm.
You want to squeeze in? Okay, sorry. The whole team's off camera.
Exactly. Yeah, no, because the team is pretty big here.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, 5-person team. Yep. Hey.
All right. Oh no.
Get that on camera.
Let me just open this in a new tab.
It's really, really, really beautiful.
There it is.
Yeah, you got it.
So yeah, like,
It should be.
The five
That
word
is what
pitch.
we're
I don't
streaming
know
right
if
now.
we, got that on camera?
I think so.
Well, the 5-word pitch, I think, is grossly underqualified art repair. Which
That's
is basically what
grossly
it is.
underqualified art
in
repair.
VR, but that goes over 5. But yeah, it's an Oculus Quest game because we want to learn to do stuff with the Quest.
Awesome. Yeah, no,
Wow.
I also want to learn how to do stuff with the Quest.
It's really hard. Quest Link is super janky. Oculus Unity's crashed like 10 times in the past 2 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't use non-LTS versions, kids. That's the takeaway.
Thanks for the
Yeah.
tip.
Little
Yeah.
peek behind
What
the
else?
curtain
What else can I
there.
tell you guys about it?
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
so
I
what
see-
are the artworks that we will be
Will, what do you got
repairing?
lined up?
Well, we have a number of.
Pass the microphone around. We'll make this work.
So
Yeah.
Will, tell us what you're doing for the team.
Well, I have been writing a lot of the dialogue that you'll see show up.
Okay, cool.
A couple
cool.
little parts because it's gonna have that. And also, I've been trying to find and get in as much old artwork as we could, trying to figure out how many we could actually have in the game within the time limit,
Mm-hmm.
and also make sure that it's both famous enough, but that it can also be ruined enough that you can fix it.
Yeah. Sick. No, I'm super super.
So the one that we have set up right now is the one he was just talking about. Oh,
Mhm.
Jesus.
Yes.
We're gonna demo it here.
Well, we got video footage where we can put on a headset.
You're right. We did.
I feel like to make this interesting for the viewers, somebody should play it, and we should not see anything on the screen. How does that sound? Is that a bad idea?
Yeah, it's just gonna be and it's. I've seen a lot of
Just be very
videos
descriptive.
of people
Yeah.
playing VR and not seeing what's on the
Yeah.
set.
And
It's
it's
just
It's not that exciting. I think we can actually hold on. We can finagle this.
We're
We've
gonna
we
figure
have
this
we
out.
have an Elgato, so we can do we can figure this out.
What you could do is have someone with a headset and just play the video capture we have on the laptop.
Okay. Yeah. If you want to just hook up their
Yeah.
laptop to.
Oh yeah, that's what's gonna happen. We got
It's
the
coming over here. We're gonna. I'm very excited for this. I haven't actually used the Quest yet.
Oh, throw it on your head.
Let's do it right now.
It's stupidly polished. Oh, hold on a second. Glasses?
Yeah.
Aim your face, then over it, so you don't squish your nose down.
this is
Yeah, like goggles, and then.
this is unprecedented ground.
Yep.
Let me just go over.
Now, where's the on button on this channel?
It's already on.
No, it's I'm in the dark. Sure. Yeah. I don't see any.
Well, that is very possible.
I'm gonna make sure we're getting a feed here.
Whoa! Now I'm not. Sick. Wow. This is so much nicer than having so many cables coming out of the back of my head. Cool. Where am I headed, y'all?
I don't know what you're seeing.
I'm seeing.
None of us can see what you're seeing.
I am just
Yeah,
in
hold up.
the Oculus like home space.
Oh, it's an unknown sources if you want to test it.
Unknown sources.
In the library at the bottom.
Yes, got it.
Library unknown sources art there.
Am I supposed to be seeing something on here?
Art repair.
Yep.
Yeah, here we go.
Also, if you, the stuff to pick up is kind of in Will's crotch right now.
Got
it.
I will move.
Yeah. So why don't you narrate?
I have a handgun.
I can narrate.
Yeah, and
Sure. You guys want to get in?
Okay, so
Get
just
that marking time? Alright. Rich is going to be, don't punch Richard in the crotch. I've personally punched Richard's legs like 8 times demoing this game.
Oh yeah. No, I've gotten used to it. I'll just lean over.
So, to tell the stream what's happening, what I'm seeing right now, I'm seeing a red sedan, 4-door sedan, and
It's all,
a handgun. I have a handgun that shoots very round, foam-like bullets. At least a travel-like foam. There's a table and a canvas with a red Sharpie or red that paints gray.
Yeah.
So you know
you
we
should shoot
out
the
here.
canvas.
Oh hell yeah! It's a paint gun. Cool.
Yeah, so what I've been working on is the tech art to make the marker and the paintballs work and like stick to the canvas so that you can actually paint.
You're doing a great job.
Oh, thanks. It was a neat tech challenge.
What exactly did you do to figure this out?
So it's render textures and some shader. We're actually building the painting on the GPU, so it's performant and we don't have to pass textures up and down to the GPU from the CPU to keep it fast for VR.
That's amazing. Have y'all done much work in VR prior to this?
I've done a little bit. I think that's Sam's job.
So okay, so then probably I would hope so at least.
And Sten also does it professionally.
Cool. No, but I'm super excited. Wait, here we go. I like my purple hands, by the way. I'm a huge Prince fan. This is great. So when can we expect to see some art? Now doesn't know about it, Google it. It will bring you so much joy and delight. It's both a very wholesome and terrible story.
No, it's a lot of money for charity.
Yeah.
It's like.
Hopefully, with this game, you can live that story.
Yes, that's actually all I've ever wanted. Is the ability to face like a 1,000-year-old piece of art, and not get in trouble for it. So this is great, y'all. Wait, I'm gonna. Yeah, you can take there. All right, thank you. Cool. It's much more comfortable than the regular Oculus too. Damn. It's leaps and bounds better.
Thrilled to hear that OBS crashed and I did not. Okay, I wasn't able to get a signal of the computer until just now. Very happy that all got caught on stream at my place of employment where I get paid to do this every day.
Sick.
Was it fun? I missed all of that.
Well. Yeah, no, it was great. It was super fun. I'm super excited to see it finished. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna hit play on here, so y'all can see some video. Yeah, here we go. Look, so we have some
webcam crash now. Oh,
but some video. So can y'all see if chat can tell me if they're seeing the video right now? That would be cool.
I think it's up. If it's on OBS, it's up.
Yeah. So yeah, no. Super excited. It works really smoothly. I didn't see the pen cap when I was playing. It disappeared. That's one of my favorite things in VR is to actually remove like caps. It's incredibly satisfying to be able to do it in a virtual space. But yeah, no, this is exciting. I'm excited to get my Quest now. I just need to find $400 somewhere. My current job right now is just work study, so it's kind of tight.
One more time, or should I take it away?
Yeah, we can run it one more time, just making sure. Yeah.
Yeah, test your video stuff.
Yeah. I'm currently trying to figure out
because our camera's still down, so we'll let this run.
Camera froze.
So did you all know each other before coming to the Global Game Jam, or did you guys meet here?
I'd love to talk about
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Hey, so I've done a bunch of Global Game Jams. This is like my 9th or
Cool.
10th.
Awesome.
And almost universally, it's always better if you don't know anyone you've worked with before.
That's amazing.
So I really wanted to not work with anyone for the second time. I am working with Sten again because he's just so great. But otherwise, yeah, I tried really hard. Everyone else is new. I think to everyone else, right? No one else has worked together with each other? All right, Sten has also worked with Richard, yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's you make better things when you're also learning out, team dynamics.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's one of the coolest things about game jams, in my opinion. Yeah, it's super cool too because like I'm a student here at the Game Center, and like often we get trapped in seeing the same faces over and over and over again, and it's nice to have a lot of like new blood in the building and people making some really cool stuff. This is dope.
It is dope.
Totally dope. Thanks for guys coming.
Any other questions for me or the team? We're good? Back to
Cool.
work?
Yeah. All right. I'm excited to play it, y'all.
Thanks so much.
No problem. Cool.
This is going swimmingly. Don't worry.
Yeah.
This is no.
Yep. There you go.
Yes.
Cool. Later. Thank you
Bye.
guys so much.
Ah.
Hey, we're back.
Wow. Well, that was a lost segment. That's fine. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm joking. Wow. Well, I'm learning a lot about the stream setup today.
Yeah. Technical difficulties. They happen. It's okay. We're not perfect.
This job's hard.
Everyone's fallible. It's
Yeah.
a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
It's also really hot with these lights on.
Yeah,
you.
absolutely. I was actually kind of scared to put on I didn't want to be the person to put on the headset because I think I'm the sweatiest person in the room right now.
Oh no,
And I wasn't gonna.
I feel real bad about that. I'm super sweaty, and I just put on.
Yeah. Also, being a glasses wearing person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's always that's the thing. Luckily, I think everyone who's making VR headsets right now understands that a lot of people who put them on have glasses.
Yeah.
So I think especially the Quest right now, I think it felt like there was more room for my glasses as compared to the standard Oculus.
Yeah.
So that was super cool. It's my first time wearing one. $400 for that is fucking incredible.
It's crazy. Yeah. I think we're looking to get one for the department.
Yeah. I'm really, really excited for
Great.
that. I'm definitely going to get one for myself. If
Yeah.
anyone wants to buy me one, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Put it on your Amazon wish list.
Exactly. Just shoot me. Find me on Twitter, at George L Machado. If you want to buy me an Oculus Quest, just throwing it out there, asking the universe.
Yeah. So I think people are not lining up now.
Yeah.
So I think what we might do is we'll throw it to a graphic, and I'll put on some music, and I'm gonna see if we can get a couple more people to line up, and we'll be back. It'll be an intermission. Also, I desperately need some water.
Same.
So this is gonna happen very, very
Parched
quickly.
right now.
Please bear with us.
We're on SpongeBob episode level of thirst right now. I need water.
Yeah, we're gonna make this happen. All right. Yeah, we're live. I'm currently. George is wrangling people, and I'm looking at Elizabeth right now. Do you want to just come and talk about your game?
I'll talk briefly about it.
Come on in. You might be our last guest, right? Because nobody else jamming. That's fine. Here, we'll do this again if you wanna. All right, that's fine. We're back. Oh yeah, two chairs. Two chairs.
No.
Oh, that's okay. That's the
We're
idea.
just talking.
Yeah.
Do we have to talk into the mic?
Yes.
Yeah, like right up into the mic. Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, so
We're back now.
we're back.
guys.
We're live
With
probably our last interview.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Um,
Interview.
So you are a Game Center student, is that correct? I know the answer.
It is correct.
Mhm.
It is correct.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, about myself. My name is Elizabeth. I'm a Game Center BFA, and I'm a junior.
Oh yeah, I'm a junior too. We about to. Oh, we're done next year. Watch. We're about to tear this up. We're all gonna make $1 million.
It's a countdown.
I wish. So, give us your team name and your 5-word pitch for your game.
Oh right, I forgot it had to be 5 words.
Nobody followed the rules. It's okay. That's fine.
Yeah, let's say.
If it's more than 5 words, you're leaving immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, if it's 5 words, I would say.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Great game.
It's hard for a reason.
It's a boss battle.
Mm-hmm.
But not really.
Boss battle, but not really. I love it.
That's great. I like it.
So
what kind of boss are we battling?
Exactly.
Is this like a corporate boss or is this like a dragon?
It's gonna
Not
be.
to say it can't be both.
It's gonna be a fantasy, sci-fi kind of. The characters are like inspired by galaxies, and then something really epic at first. So it's gonna be like.
Oh, the E word.
Yeah.
You're gonna.
Nice.
It's gonna be epic.
Incredible. You can't use that word lightly. So that's.
But you're thrown into like this boss battle where it's like really intense at first, but then what you're trying to do during that boss battle is you're trying to reconcile your relationship with them. You both are tired of fighting each other. You reference like, oh, we've been fighting for so long, and now all we want to do is, potentially repair our relationship.
This sounds like some shonen.
Wow.
It
anime.
is. Very, very.
It's like,
very
it's
anime.
like, Sasuke, you're my brother. Please don't. Cool.
Yeah, this is incredible. Really channeling a very specific energy with that.
I mean, we don't want to do. It's not gonna be like as, incredible as you may imagine it, because we're on limited time. But we'll try to get like the main message across about, fixing things with dialogue, with words, rather than violence. And
No fisticuffs in my house. I like
Yeah.
it. What's the backstory for this fight that's happening? Right, you said the characters are named after like celestial bodies. Why are these celestial? Why they got beef in the first place? Like, where's the beef?
The beef.
That's a reference to a very old Wendy's
commercial that I think predates all of us.
Yes,
none of us are. Yeah.
Wow, I had no idea.
Old soul right here, man. Old soul.
Is that where like the slang beef comes from?
No, it's not.
No. That's a topic for a different stream, different time.
Which is a thing I would love to talk about.
Yeah.
If anyone wants,
You should do that for the anything but games.
Actually, I will.
That's a really great idea.
The history of beef.
Yes.
That's great. Oh my god.
Thank you, Logan.
That's a great idea.
So cool, yeah. But for real, where's the beef? Where'd it come from?
So the beef comes from. The thing is, the backstory is still being fleshed out, and we're kind of like going at it as we go along. We're just gonna write whatever comes to mind, and then it will be something where it's like the two. I know this is again very inspired by shonen, where it's like the two characters were friends before, and then something happened, and then now they're like basically arch enemies. Yeah.
Okay. Dope. So,
Wow.
what are their names? Do you have their names ironed out so far?
See, that's another thing. We're not gonna give names or anything. We want it to be pretty ambiguous. Like, you're trying to give like the player a lot of space for imagination here.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Because it could be like any sort of enemy.
Dope.
Yeah.
Can you give us any idea of what they will look like? Is it gonna be like, because you're talking celestial bodies, I'm also thinking Gurren Lagann here.
Yeah, like you're just enormous.
Yeah, just an enormous, like galactically big people. Is that what we're looking like? Are you like giant star-bodied individuals?
Yes, actually. So
That's
they will
incredible.
be.
Oh my god.
They will be sort of like. It's a kind of inspired by sun. It's like one of the villain. It has like a moon motif, and then the hero has like the sun motif, and then they're basically like celestial bodies trying to battle each other.
That sounds so dope.
So yeah,
that's incredible.
Really excited. What are you doing for the project specifically? Are you?
For me specifically, I did a lot of the game design, the premise, as well as I've been doing a bit of everything, but mostly I'm doing 2D art, UI, and then maybe a little. No, we don't need background. No, that's about it, really.
Cool.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Elizabeth is really good at art, so I'm excited to see what it looks like.
You seem taken aback by that. You were not ready for the compliment.
That's very sweet. Are you working on anything, Josh?
No, I went out last night. I ended up on a friend's couch.
This is live.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm not like, it's
nothing to hide.
True.
Yeah.
So I like, and I had to work today. I'm not in a jamming space right now.
I think you're in the right mind space for it, though, because this is a very like as you go kind of weekend.
Exactly.
So. And then I just forced you to do this stream for an hour and a half.
This is fun. I like this. The stream has actually brought me back to life,
Yeah,
so I
this has
like
been
it.
fun.
Who knows? We have till tomorrow at 9. So I might pump something out between now and then.
Yeah, I think you submitted at 4. I think, correct?
Oh, you submitted at 4.
Yeah, submitted at 4. Yeah.
We're live here. I like getting messy on stream, so I'm going on a Tinder date after this.
What?
And we're gonna be we're gonna be doing some homework together.
Right.
And who knows? I might pump out a game while I meet this nice woman at a cafe. And that might.
That's a great flex. Yeah.
Exactly.
So let me just make a video game here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. So let's see what happens.
Great. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us to close out this stream.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Good luck out there. I'm looking forward to playing this celestial body fighting game.
Yeah.
Okay, no promises.
Okay.
But yes, look forward to it.
Whatever you make is gonna be wonderful. That's what this is about. It's not
as
about.
long as we have fun.
Exactly.
Yes.
I agree.
Don't worry about making a finished product, everyone.
Yes.
It's not A to B. It's a space between.
That was beautiful. Wow. Thank you so much. I will take that from you.
Cool,
wonderful.
y'all.
Well, that just about, if you want to just drag that away. I don't need that anymore. I don't need that in my life. Wow. Well, that has been very fun.
Yeah.
And very much like the game jam itself, last minute and sloppy and out of focus. And we lost the stream for a second there.
Yeah.
But those of you that stuck around and asked questions, thank you so much. I had a lot of fun.
No,
this
me
is cool.
too.
And I
This is
think
really dope.
next year we'll do it again, but better.
Mhm.
And it'll be a more established thing.
Yeah, no, and I definitely love the energy. It's like everyone is out there making things.
It's great.
Throwing them away
Yeah,
and then
it's so cool.
remaking them. So this is very much in the spirit of that.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. This has been the NYU Game Center Global Game Jam 2020 halftime show. This concludes in a little over 25 hours. All the games will have been submitted. and they're going to be judged. And there's awards for a whole bunch of different stuff. There's visual design, there's game design, there's audio, best use of theme, there's best non-digital game, and then there's a special award for teams that have members 21 and over. This is like an award that has like a million caveats.
Yeah.
Where you get to show your game along with NYU Game Center students at Brooklyn Brewery next Thursday, which is a really cool award.
Yeah.
Minus the caveats.
You know, it's cool, and like I'm super excited about that award in general, because like I'm all about bringing games to public spaces.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And like having people drink while they play video games.
It's incredible. It goes hand in hand. It's wonderful.
Really great. If any of you all are in the New York City area, be sure to come to that. Brooklyn Brewery has a great space.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go back to work. Actually, I'm gonna get some lunch.
I'm gonna also go back to work. I have to put all these games away.
Yeah. Oh my god. Good luck with that. All right. Later, y'all.
Later.